Welcome back to the Mr. Big Fact Show. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're so kind. You're so kind. I appreciate it. Now, today I want to talk about something, man. Because, we, the opposition to the hate group called F.b.a. and ADOS, we're the opposition. We the ops. We're here for a reason, and you have to love it. You have to respect it. See, Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high, right? So we go high. And, in this society, when a lie is more entertaining than the truth, people gravitate towards the lie, right? And this is what's going on right now with the whole F.b.a. cult and, the direction that they're going where they're becoming a hate group. And there's no reproach. You can't stop them. They're getting more and more delusional and more aggressive in their approach to disrespect and target so-called black immigrants, black foreigners. A lot of people in my comment section, a lot of the most illiterate, unintelligent folks come in my comment section and pop off, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people that come in my comment section and leave positive comments. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of views, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Big Facts get a lot of views. I don't have the subscriptions, but I get the views. And the haters, they just can't hit the subscription or the like button because the truth hurts. The truth hurts. Now you got Tariq, who's not trying to be the leader, but he's the person that created the group. He's the leader. We had a situation in Memphis, right, where there was a crazy black man that went around shooting people on Facebook Live. I heard he killed 4 people and he injured about 3 people. Some people were black and some were white. So this is a deranged man. Now, I haven't heard the F.b.a. God, the cult leader named Tariq Nasheed, I haven't heard him say anything about it, because it don't fit the narrative. Just like the situation in Texas where you have Aqib Talib, I believe his name is, who shot the other coach and killed the coach in front of the kids, in front of his kid, his child. And he's, I believe, one of those who would fall into the category as an F.b.a., right? This is why he don't speak about these issues. But every time you hear something that happens and he believes or somebody he knows sends him information that says, this person is a so-called immigrant or what he calls a tether, yeah, he brings it on his show right away. Yeah, he comes with the receipts. Yeah. See that? See the double standard? I'm going to be calm because I don't want to be upset. That's the double standard that you're dealing with. You watch this man's live, it's regurgitated shit. You can tell some of the people that call in his show are fake. They all call in at the same time. He picks people that he knows, and there's no opposition. Why don't you let me call in that show? One time I tried calling in that show, man. I kid you not, I called that show over 25 times and he did not let me in. Facts. The people that he calls in are handpicked. He has a tranny on there called, I forgot her name. He always has her in there, right? This is a joke, guys. This is a joke. I'm starting to realize that this is a comedy skit. And I want everybody of the immigrant community, African, Caribbean, British, Canadian, whatever, Mexican, Spanish. This is a joke. Don't take it seriously. Don't let him throw you off your pivot, trick you out of position. Get your money, little duffel bag boy. Okay? While these people here, you see, he's going to get a couple minds. He's going to get a couple idiots, you know what I'm saying? Most of them already high on K2 and heroin and shit already. So, they're already lost, a lot of them. But the real blacks ain't following and jacking this bullshit. You feel me? I know it for a fact. He's on here talking all this jibber jabber. He wants to go after the Caribbean Day Parade. He wants to go after the girls dancing on the NYPD cops. See, that's the thing. When you don't come out of your city and you stay in the Louisiana Bayou and you buck dance with the banjo, that's when you never really see what America's about. You have to travel. I've lived in the middle of America. Most of the people have never been to the East Coast. They've never been to New York. All they do is go more south, south, south. It's like they're afraid. They don't go north and they don't go east. They go south. They don't even go west. They go south. Yeah, I've been to Mississippi. Yeah, I've been to Alabama before. I've been to Atlanta, but I've never been to New York. See, New York is a different monster when it comes to culture. The police officers that dance with those women, they love that. That's why they go out there. Okay? They love that. Don't be mad. Don't be jealous. Maybe you should pack up your tools, make a raw power move, come to New York for Labor Day, and you may enjoy yourself. You feel me? But anyway, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about people talking about people's accents and they don't use their accents. And let me tell you something. Most foreigners that come to America, the ones that come fresh off the boat, let me say something. Especially if they come to America very young, they lose their accent. Okay, that's number one. And they much rather communicate with you in the accent that you uh you commonly use, because sometimes you won't understand the dialogue. So when they learn proper American dialogue, they speak it. When they're with their family and their friends, they speak their native tongue. Just like when you see a Hispanic person and he turns around and see another Hispanic person, he starts speaking Spanish and he turns back to you and speaks English, right? Remember when they say, when in Rome, do like the Romans. They don't lose their accent. They just speak the language that they're getting used to speaking in the schools. Just like when the Mexicans come and the Americans say, you speak English. If you want to live here, you got to speak English. Do you think that doesn't play a part in these people just dropping their accents? But they'll never drop their culture. They will drop their accents, but they'll still have their flags, right? You guys got to stop being mad about that, F.b.a. People got their flags because they love their countries or their countries of origin or where their mothers or fathers or grandmothers were from. You got to respect it. Just like you guys love your lineage and you say we're from the South and we're from here and I'm from Alabama, you're a Geechee, Gullah Geechee, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you are, right? You put that out there. But we know that black Americans, so-called F.b.a.s, they don't rep the American flag, right? You guys don't like that flag. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm not an F.b.a. And I don't really like the American flag, but I'm American. So I have no choice but to like the American flag and respect the American flag because it gave my family an opportunity that they couldn't get elsewhere. Right? So I respect it. Now, the part about people fleeing their countries. See, this is the hypocrisy about this man and the F.b.a. clan, the cult, the hate group. They say that people flee their countries, but the last time I checked, he is a staunch believer in Harriet Tubman. Talk to me. Harriet Tubman was that lady that created the Underground Railroad, that led people from down south to up north because they were fleeing prosecution, persecution, unjust, unhumane treatment in the south, right? So they fled. They fled for their lives, for safety, because the north was a safe haven. You remember that? So who really fled? See, don't get it twisted. Outside of the Caribbean, if you go to Africa, yeah, Africa is a tribal place with a lot of different tribes and they're fighting and all. Yeah, of course. Understandably. An African may have fled. Yeah, facts. But when you try to put Caribbean people and lump them into that as being people that fled, they didn't flee anything, bro. They came to America willfully. I can attest to this. I know many. They came to America willfully. Their parents came here in the 60s, the 70s. The parents, they were born here. Some of them, when they came, they had older kids and they sent for their kids legally. So there's nobody's fleeing. There's nothing to flee. America was the beacon of hope, and they put a shining light and say, "Hey, come to America." Remember the Statue of Liberty, where they say we'll take your weak and your sick and all that. That's why the Italians came. That's why the Irish came. Everybody came to America. You, as so-called FBAs, you just can't accept the country that you live in, the corporation that you live in, right? It's unfortunate, but you just have to take the good with the bad. This is where you live. This is not a usual country. This is America. This is an idea, right? And the idea is working. So don't be mad if the idea is working, and get on your grind. Get your people, rally your people together and get on your grind. Stop bitching and moaning. This whole thing was about reparations, and all of a sudden now it's about bashing immigrants and bashing other people and talking about who created hip hop and sensationalizing everything. Everything's to be sensationalized. This internet is becoming destructive. Okay? And in the real world, we don't get down like this. So y'all follow this man, and every time his live comes on, you go on there, you make negative comments, and it's cool. But I know for a fact that there's no intelligent people that he would let on his show. He only lets on people that he knows. These people are bought and paid for that come on his show. This is a game, guys. Don't take this shit seriously. All my foreigners, man, don't get it twisted. Get your money as you always have been doing. Get your houses, get your credit up, and just make it happen. And just let them know. You about it, man. They jealous. F.b.a. is jealous. And that's the only people in America that's jealous. The F.b.a. clan. Everybody else are hardworking black American people that I believe built America. Right? I believe black people built America and was robbed, of course. But the way we're going about it, you're boasting about it to the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? We busy out here getting money just like you. The only thing is our people came from a situation that was very bad from jump. Right? You guys were born into being in America, into this first world country. A lot of our people weren't born into that, and they immigrated, and we were the offsprings and all that of that. And we learned that, listen, shit ain't sweet. You got to go get it, because you're going to end up in jail. You're going to end up in the white man prison. You're going to end up losing half of your life doing dumb shit. You're going to end up with 5, 6 babies. You're going to end up paying child support, and you're going to end up being a broke bum, and that's going to be your legacy. But anyway, let me get out of here, man. I hope y'all have a good weekend, and I hope y'all are doing well. Enjoy yourself. Take care. Peace out.